My mom and dad moved to Hollywood, like in their mid-20s, basically on a dream. They wanted to be artists. It was natural for me to become a musician. I always knew I wanted to be a drummer. When my dad attempted suicide when I was 15, I just became an open wound. I went from being an honor student and having a music scholarship to play drums, to becoming a full-blown drug addict. I was promiscuous, and even worse, I was pretty good at hiding it, so nothing was really being healed. My dad survived, but ultimately did take his own life when I was 18. That was really a point where I just went into complete apathy and just injected just a huge dose of heroin into my veins. And I was with a friend of mine, and I just told him, like, when I die or when I go into a coma or whatever, just drop me off at the nearest hospital and just leave me there. Even before I was a believer, I just inevitably found myself reaching out to God, despite feeling unworthy. And I think right at a point where I started to feel somewhat complacent with my life, that's when my mother was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. And to witness what she's had to go through just to stay alive, given her prognosis, I really just had nowhere else to go but to Jesus. And through his acceptance and through his grace, I completely transformed my spirit, my character, my heart, my anger, my bitterness, my resentment. As soon as I walked into ZOE, I saw the worship team perform and saw their passion for God, and knew that I was supposed to be playing drums for that worship team. And I just knew that that was my community. The way God used ZOE and used me in that community, I just really started to transform internally. God is more compassionate than I could ever possibly fathom. And I'm just overwhelmed with gratitude and his love. Just to know that he cares enough to restore you if you're willing. Truly with him all things are possible.